Let's face it, we live in a pretty chaotic world. There's so much coming at us from all directions that it can send our nervous system into overdrive, especially if, like me, you're a highly sensitive person. So I've become proactive about carving out moments of serenity amidst the chaos around me. And in this video, I'll share with you 6 ways to live a more serene life. Surrender is a gift that you can give yourself. It's an act of faith. It's saying that even though I can't see where this river is flowing, I trust it will take me in the right direction. I've been a worrywart for most of my life, but with age I've realized that most of the things I worried about either never came to pass or they weren't as serious as I thought in the whole scheme of things. In 1 year's time, will anyone really remember that faux pas I made? Probably not. And even if they do, in 50 years, most of us will just be a memory anyway. Hopefully a good one. So I've decided to just let go. I accept that we are all human and we are going to make mistakes. That allows me to be more compassionate to myself and others when they wrong me. It doesn't stop me from working on myself. I keep trying, but I don't beat myself up as I used to. Grace is my new watchword, and with grace comes serenity. That thing that's stressing you out and stealing your peace and joy, is it within your control? If yes, do something about it. If not, release it to the universe. Surrender everything that could or should have been. I choose to believe that where I am now is where I'm meant to be, and that I can decide to move forward in any direction I'd like. Sometimes our chaos comes from trying to control others. We want them to be more like us. I have to remind myself that nobody died and left me in charge. Allow others to be. We don't have the right to control them, just as they don't have the right to control us. Surrender to the things that you can't control. Trust that God or the universe has your back. That's the key to serenity, as Gabby Bernstein says. In my prayer, I surrender my life to God every day. It reminds me that I'm not in control. We see so many things going on and we feel powerless. All we can do is surrender and keep doing the little that we can. Doing my little part to sow some good in the world brings me serenity. What's stressing you out today that you need to let go of? Our physical environment can be a source of chaos or serenity. I've found that when my environment is cluttered, it steals my peace and joy. So I now have a decluttering routine where I regularly assess and purge my possessions. That helps me to feel at ease and at peace in my environment. After accumulating stuff for many years, I decided that I no longer wanted to be a slave to my possessions. And the struggle is real sometimes, so as I declutter my possessions, I also work on bringing in fewer items. But Maria, that's easy for you because you live alone. That's a very good point. It's difficult when you share space with someone who's not as minimal, as tidy or organized as you are. What I'd advise you to do is to begin in an area that's within your control. A drawer, a closet, your bedroom. Focus your attention there and make it your little sanctuary. Maybe when your family sees how functional your space is, it may encourage them to get started decluttering as well. A peaceful environment contributes to a peaceful mind and vice versa. So I try to keep physical and mental clutter at bay. Physical is going better at the moment. Every day brings a choice to practice stress or to practice peace. I was watching a video by Dr. Mindy Pelz, and she said that the 3 things that can change your life as a woman over 40 are rest, sleep, and spending time with your best friend. These days I'm prioritizing my sleep, so I put my phone away 1 to 2 hours before bed. The blue light can affect our melatonin and our sleep quality. In the past, I'd accept phone calls close to bedtime, and I found at times that they went way longer than expected. Sometimes the person would share information that I found a bit disturbing or that would get my brain thinking, and I would lie awake in bed for hours after that conversation. And the next morning I'd be a basket case because I didn't get enough sleep, and that would also cause me to oversnack and to consume extra caffeine, and it would just spiral downhill. So now my bedtime and the hours just before it are sacred. I like to have a relaxing nighttime routine where I read a book, do a brain dump, or reflect on my day. I think of the things that went well and the things I'd like to improve. Amidst the chaos of life, routines can add predictability, stability, and structure. My morning routine is really important to me. When I start the day with prayer, meditation, journaling, and a bit of exercise, it sets the tone for a peaceful and productive day. I also have a gratitude routine that helps me appreciate life's blessings and keep a positive outlook. Don't focus on how stressed you are, focus on how blessed you are. What are some of the simple rituals that help you cultivate serenity? I found that there's calmness in simplicity, so a simple thing like making my bed keeps me grounded and helps me to feel accomplished. Throughout the day, I check in with myself. So if I start feeling stressed, I ask myself, what triggered this? What do I need right now? Sometimes I need a glass of water or to stretch my legs. Sometimes my muscles are tense and I give myself a relaxing neck massage using lavender oil. Prioritize moments of rest and relaxation even when you're having a stressful day. Your social environment can add to or reduce your serenity. Some people thrive on chaos and drama. It's been helpful for me to surround myself with people who value peace and serenity and who are good for my mental health. It doesn't mean that you have to agree all the time or steer clear of difficult topics. It just means that you treat each other with kindness and respect. As a single person with few relatives, it's important for me to have one or two persons that I can count on. You all need support at different times, and having people who are there for you can help relieve stress and promote resilience. Nature is the best medicine for serenity, peace, calmness, stillness. It's good for the heart. Time in nature allows me to escape the chaos even for a few moments. I always feel a sense of awe and wonder as I admire the beauty around me, hear the sounds of the waves or the chirping of the birds, the flowers in all their glory. When I'm in nature, I don't have a care in the world. It's a place for solitude and reflection amidst the pressures of daily life. Nature therapy has been shown to reduce cortisol levels and improve our mood and general well-being. Spending time in a natural setting refreshes your body, mind, and soul. Our emotions are meant to be experienced and understood, and I'm learning to process them rather than suppress them as I used to do. Sometimes we feel guilty or ashamed for feeling our emotions, but I think that every emotion has value, and there's no need to be ashamed of what you're feeling. Allow your emotions to unfold. Sometimes it means that I express my emotions in the moment, and at other times I process them by journaling, prayer, or speaking with a friend. You could use relaxation techniques like deep breathing and visualization. Sometimes envisioning or going to your happy place can be so therapeutic. You all know where my happy place is. Or maybe you process your emotions by engaging in a creative pursuit or hobby. Try different techniques and see which ones work best for you. Acknowledging and working through your emotions without shame or guilt can help to cultivate a feeling of inner peace. Some of the other areas also help me with my emotions. I find that when I'm rested and have had sufficient sleep, when I practice prayer and surrender, or surround myself with peaceful people, my emotions tend to be more manageable. Thank you for being here, and if you found the video helpful, give it a like for the algorithm. See you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. See you soon.